myself for a minute, for 2 minutes now. Hello, hello. I spent 2 minutes talking to myself because I forgot to click the go live button. I have to click the go live button twice. All right. So, is it working now? It should be. Let me. Yep. All right. Good. Hello, hello. The chat, the blue square was supposed to be chat, and it was working. It was. I don't know what broke it. Streams. Let's see. What could be possible fixes? Yeah, I know. That box, that black box should be chat. Here, enjoy the pyramid while I see what the fix for it is. Here I can actually. Why does it not want to show? It was showing right before. Capture cursor, client area. Maybe if I turn this off. No.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands
full. I
full.
even did a test stream and it still broke. Let's see. Nope, still doesn't work. Automatic, blind area. I don't know, man. Yes, I am using OBS. And...
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen.
Yeah, but I'd like to have it on screen for the video. Because I'm gonna turn the stream into a video later, and I'd like to have everyone who was here in the video. Okay, I might need to redo it. It shouldn't take long, but that means you'll probably have to. Okay, I'm gonna try to close it and open it up again, and like redo it real quick. It shouldn't take long. Yes, I'm sure I want to remove chat. And if I come back here, I do a pop out again. And I redo the size. Like this. And I'll keep it like that. Okay. Then create another one. So how's your day while we fix this? How's it gone so far? Has anyone wished today? And did you wish for Chlorind or Alhaitham?
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Skipping. Well, C2 Chlorind. Nice. Got Yinlin. Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
I can't make this
We're not
any
frozen
shorter.
in
It
place
has to
after
be
all.
shorter from up top. Okay. And if I do the blending mode again... Okay, this... Oh, one moment. I missed something. Oh.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
There it is. Okay, now let's hope it doesn't break as soon as I Alt-Tab away. It's still there. It's still there. It's working. Great. Let's go. Okay, let's see what everyone said. So far good, trying to get Primos for Alhaitham. You're skipping.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Shows... We can see the chat. Yep, that's good. There you go. Got Alhaitham and his weapon after AR20. Nice! I wished for both. Got Alhaitham on the guarantee and lost on Chlorine. Trying to get Chlorine's weapon. I don't know if I'll get it. Because I don't know if I have enough wishes. Oh. Well, hope you get enough wishes, Q. I wished and got another Electro.
Come on, let's get
Alright, let's go!
We're not frozen in place
I don't think there's anything else to do. I'm at my favorite place, Aru Village. Nearby these two friends. Let's not assume. Let's turn it nighttime. Because I like this place at night. It's only complicated at the start. You know, once you get the hang of it, everything will be simple once you understand what the systems are. There's a lot of guides on YouTube that help you learn the basics and what you need to do. Start off, go character by character. Choose one main character that you're gonna build and go from there. And my favorite music too. Alright! So, one last time, for people who... I'm sure everyone here knows, but I've been saving up Primo Gems for 3 years.
Seems all the other knights already
And
have their hands
I'm
full.
going to be spending it all today on Alhaitham. Oh, I am nervous too. I'm nervous myself. It got to a point that wishing becomes a lot more difficult than not wishing. So I saved up 1,260 wishes, or at least that was the plan. I'm a bit over that now, because that's the guarantee for a C6 5-star. Because if you do the math, the heart pity is 90, and if you lose every 50-50 to get 7 copies of the character, you need 1490 wishes, so that goes to 1,260. And because I'm not going to be that unlucky, obviously I'm going to get C6 Alhaitham before that, I'm going to have some leftover wishes and Stardust and Star Glitter, and we're going to be using all of that to try to get his weapon to R5. So the gamble is, will we be able to get his weapon to R5 here? Not if we're going to be able to get C6 Alhaitham. Alright. I think that's everything I want to say. Like I said, any spare will go to the weapon for Alhaitham, and if I get R5 Alhaitham and still have some spare, I'm keeping that for Nahida, most likely. Well, we'll watch your progress with great interest, Weasel. I'll be waiting an update for that on that Cappuccino. So let me pull out the calculator real quick, so that I can. We already have 127 wishes. So 1,260 minus 127. Let's go to the shop. and we need to buy 1,133. Let's go here. 1,130. Go. I want 33, please. Damn you. I just practiced his name because I really liked him. I do know some Arabic though. It's a last name, I believe. Well, Alhaitham is the last name. Haytham itself can be a first name. Yeah, yeah. The historical figure Alhaitham is based on is actually called Hassan ibn Alhaitham. So I'm pretty sure his name was longer than that, but he's basically Alhaitham would be his father's name, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. And I think we need one more. Yeah. It didn't let me pick 1,133. Yeah. That's one more. And I have even 35 over the number that I needed. I'm not gonna say where I'm from. I'm a PNG tuber for now, and maybe in the future a VTuber for a reason. Alright? Yeah, the historical figure's name is Hassan. Hassan ibn al-Haytham. Alright. Nothing else left to do. 3, 2, 1. Let's see how lucky or unlucky we get. I'm for sure gonna C6 everyone.
Sorry, sir. Were you looking for me? Hello. I'm Sethos. What can I do for you? Actually, you know what? This seems like more of a sit-down conversation. Come with me. I know a good place.
I like him. Yep, the first temple. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna C6 all the 4 stars. They're on the banner at least. There's no way. I'm just hoping I get a cookie or a Yao Yao. Oh no, Bennett. Thank you everyone. Okay, that's the first temple. The second temple. We're probably gonna speed through this midway through once we get bored of seeing duplicates over and over again. But let's enjoy it for now.
It's good to meet you at last,
Toma,
traveler.
also my first.
I've been hearing about you for a long time now. I'm your new buddy, Toma. As long as that's okay with you, of course.
Another one. Let's go. I need to look into what teams he's good in. I haven't heard much about Toma. I don't hear much about him. I'm sure I heard maybe in some version teams he's good. Yep, I'll take them. Come on. Come early. I'm gonna have also the curse of the forever red notification up on the right because of Bennett now. Because I'm never gonna activate his last constellation unless they start letting us enable and disable them. Okay. Oh, a Fav bow. That's actually really good. I also want as many Fav weapons as possible. So I want cookies, I want Yao Yaos or any other Dendro character that I can get. Because for now I only have the Traveler and Kale. And 4-star and 5-star weapons. What feature are you talking about? Okay, that's C6. So there won't be a red exclamation mark as long as you enter. Oh, thank God. Okay, so they don't let us toggle constellations, but at least they don't let it torture us anymore. Thank God. Okay, let's go. I think this is the 5th temple. Another Fav weapon, nice. Temple 5-star screen. Make sure to drag your screen to the right so you can see the 5-star. What do you mean? Drag my screen to the right? Ah, you mean my name and such, my face and such, right? My face in chat. Actually, I can do that now. That's actually a good. That's actually a good point. It's actually a great point, Shiri. Yep, I am indeed new to this. Voxy. Nope, sorry. Let me. If I do. Oh no. I need to get it out of here. I'm gonna move myself now. Hopefully this doesn't break anything. Is this fine? Hopefully it is. Hopefully. I can't explain it properly, but the screen you're currently on, or after you click the temple. Ah, okay. This one, you mean? The one that we're currently on? This one. You want... I'll hide myself once I get Alhaitham and we get... Okay. Alright, the 6th. It's not gambling when you're guaranteed to win. Alright, it's not gambling when you spent 3 years guaranteed that you'll win. Another Sethos. Let me disable the border as well, because it's not going to be useful while wishing. Remind me to enable it again. Oh. Once we're done. Okay, let's go. This is the 7th. Wow, they're really taking me. Well, it feels normal. It feels like not not addictive anymore. Feels healthy. Okay, let's start speeding through a bit. We don't need to see every 3-star. This is a 50-50, by the way. The last 5-star character I got was Zhong Li. So this is a 50-50 on whether we will get him here or not. Alright? Let's see. let me do this real quick. Let me hide myself. Actually, let me keep myself here.
I'm Alhaitham, the Academia scribe. If you wish to access an archived file, please submit an application according to the prescribed format. Oh? Your form isn't ready? Not to worry. You can come again on the next working day. My work hours are posted outside the office.
There we go. We won the first 50-50. Yes. Finally. 3 years. Let me do this. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, I gave away my... No one saw that. No one saw this. All right. You were talking about making. Did I do it correctly? The thing that you talked about. Shiuru. I'm sorry. I can't. All right. Next one. I'll react. I react accordingly. All right. Let's turn you back on. Another Bennett. Let's go through this. That's Did we get all the constellations for Toma now? No, okay, we're still getting some. Sethos. Okay. Come early. Let's come early or come as a double. Save up as many wishes as possible for his weapon, please. Come on. Yanfei, cute. I actually built Yanfei at some point. No, okay, there it is. Come on. That should be enough. Come on. Do I start skipping whenever there's no 5-star, or do I wait? Rust. I actually wanted this for the longest time. I think I wanted it for my Tartaglia, my child. Let's just skip. Yeah, it's just Rust. Let's begin skipping, because I'm pretty sure I got all the constellations for the characters in the thing, yeah. It's up to me. Yep. Alright. Let's do this. I should be getting one soon now. Another 5-star. If I'm gonna lose the 50-50, I'm hoping for a Jean at least, so I can finally complete my Kaya team. Oh, no, that's bad. That's terrible. Next temple, this one. Here it comes. Well,
of the Liya Qixing. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten.
well.
Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together.
Okay, can I speak? Thank you. Maybe we get 2 5 stars in one temple. Let's go. Well, no dice. She is Electro Alhaitham. So it was close technically. You know, they just got the Elementron. Yeah, they got the Elementron. Let's just skip this. Oh, Femine. I heard he's not that good, unfortunately. Even though I like his design. He has a penguin. So, Sethos. Okay, this is the 20 pity, right? Is it 20 or 30? Yeah, right now, only one Alhaitham and one Kitching so far. So, next one is a double. Let's hope so. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Bennett is maxed. And soon Sethos and Toma will be as well. Yeah, Toma is maxed as well. Yeah. Let's go! Well. First one. Alright. Great. Only 5 more to go. Thank you, Oye Mama. Let's see, do we get 2? Do we get 2? Nah, no dice. It's alright. We're bound to get lucky at some point. Hopefully. Okay, so this is 10. Let me try to keep track of them better. See how early or late we're getting him. See, the thing about wishing is, the more wishing you have, or probability probably is the better way to describe it. The more samples, or in this case wishes we have, the less likely we're gonna be exceptionally lucky or unlucky. We're more than likely just gonna be average, you know? I should have started streaming earlier so I can, you know, collect some more of that streamer luck, Shiori. Could have probably helped. And I lost count. I think this is 30. Let's make this a little more challenging. Every time I lose 50-50, I break a finger. I'm not doing that. Just so you know, I'm not doing that. It's a joke. Streamer luck. I wish I had streamer luck. Multiple things, total UZ, of why I chose Alhaitham out of everyone else. One was, I liked the historical figure he's based on. Break a leg? I like the historical figure he's based on, and I really like I think they did some references in the story to the actual historical figure that I really liked, and I liked his role in the story. Like, he's just a chill guy, He doesn't want to be bothered, you know, he wants to go to work and just chill out. He doesn't want to be bothered by many people. But he doesn't mind being a little trickster sometimes by the way he, you know, acted in the story. He took that capsule, swiped it off the guards. Let's go. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. At least she's pretty. I only want Alhaitham because I'm Arab. What kind of Arab are you? I should have probably asked where are you from, if you don't mind sharing. I already have Mona. She's, I think this is my second constellation of her. 2 missing fingers now. Ah! I don't know if you heard the cracking sound. It's supposed to be like me acting like I broke my finger. From now on, yes. From now on, I'll win every 50-50. If I'm gonna main a character, it's gonna be great. It's 2. Come on. I haven't gotten even a single cookie yet, which is sad. Okay, this is the 3rd temple. I'm Omani, Egyptian, and a little bit Turkish. Oh, glad to meet you. Do you speak Arabic at all? If so, in which dialect? And they're really making me work for it. They said, Hoyo said, what, you wanted to work to guarantee 1,260 wishes? We're gonna make you work for it then. We're not gonna give you any lucky pulls. Yep. Favonius, nice. I'm glad I'm getting a lot of Favonius bows. I had only, I think, a couple, 2 or 3, and... Oh! What pity is this? Someone keeping count? What pity is this? Oh! That's our C2. That's our C2. 3 more. Sethos. I think it was a bit early. No more wishes equals jumping out the window. I think I can survive. And that's 3 out of... Wait, that's 3 out of 7, right? Or 3 out of 6? No, that's my C2. And I need a C6. Oh, why did I think... I think I'm stuck on, like, Honkai Star Rail with the Eidolons. But, yeah. I still need 4 more. Not 3. My bad. That's skip. Not important. That's 1. Oh! This is early! Finally! Finally we get lucky once. Now can I please win the 50-50? Please. I swear to God. I swear to God if this is Chi-Chi. I swear to God.
Hi there, I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest.
My duty
Hi.
is to preserve both the rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its visitors.
And ruin my
If
wishes,
this
apparently.
is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms.
I don't think Dynari is bad, but it's just not what I'm looking for. But they got the element right this time. Last time they got the character right, but the element wrong. Now they got the element right. Oh no, you're not bad luck. I've been cursed since birth, don't you worry. Dynari. Well, on the bright side, we did get a guarantee now earlier. That's 1. That's a 10 pull. That's a 10 pity. It wasn't Chi-Chi though, that's right. That's a 20. It wasn't Chi-Chi, so... I couldn't think of something funny enough to say if it was Chi-Chi, so I'm glad it wasn't. I was gonna say, maybe like actually throw myself out of a window, but... This is 30. Not a single cookie yet. Really? I'm not getting any cookies? 40. Nope. God damn it. Uh, 50. I speaking Arabic 100%. Let's see, 60. I want 2 actually, didn't I? Because the first one was a 50-50. You know, the very first one was also a 50-50 because 3 years earlier the last character I got was Zhongli, so technically 2. All right. Now, do we get 2 is the question. Let's go. 247. Yeah, that's the point of something that I mentioned before, is that the Star Glitter and Stardust, I forget which one's which, but they'll help me get more copies of the Lo-Fi. Not to mention, I already had 35 over the 1,260 saved up. Let's go. It's not a double, unfortunately. Listen, okay, how about this? If we get a double, I'll take off my shirt. It's actually impressive, lovely. It's like speaking 2 different languages when you have when you can speak 2 different dialects. You can do like an Arabic test, and if you pass it, you get a free copy of Alhaitham. You can do any like language test. You know, if you can speak Japanese, you get a copy of an Inusuman character. Speak German, you get a copy of Mondstadt. Speak French, one from Fontaine. Boy, they really want me to work for it. Oh!
I am Chi-Chi. I am a zombie.
I'm gonna open up the window. I'm gonna become Chi-Chi myself.
Forgot what comes next.
Comes next is Alhaitham, hopefully. So we have 4 copies so far, is that correct? I should be counting. And see, now you understand why I am the way that I am, you know, because my whole life is like this luck. Yeah, finally, this is my Chi-Chi virginity. Has been broken, finally. Why did I say that on stream? In front of like 50 people. Well, 38. 3 to go. Let's go. Okay, can we get him early? Can we get a double? Can we do anything, please? I'd like to flex his weapon too. Yes! You know, I like to meme sometimes with the few friends I have that still play Genshin Impact. Oh, Alhaitham, I'm like him for real, for real. He's just like me. In reality, I think I'm like more of a Bennett when it comes to luck. Okay. Not a singular cookie, by the way. The variety of 4 stars I'm getting outside of the banner is very, very low. Shockingly. I guess I'm getting weapons. That's good, but I was hoping for a singular cookie so I can build her alongside Alhaitham. I don't need to know this. Yeah. Come on. The bell. Did they release a character who works with the bell? Its design is so cool. Too bad no one works with it, as far as I know. There we go. We know it's not Chi-Chi, so we can only hope for a double. Do you want to hear something stupid? I started playing Genshin 2 weeks ago and chose the character Aether. I thought he was a girl because he had long And did you think Lumine was a guy? Or did you know Lumine was a girl too? Did you think they were like sisters? 2 sisters? Nice. So. On the bright side, you have to think a lot of people mistake a lot of guys for girls in Genshin, you know. I think half of the player base thought Venti was a girl when they first started playing. I believe so. Yeah, it is a C4. Yes. I have a little minion keeping track of the wishes for me. Yeah, that's why you don't gamble. That's why I prepare for the worst case scenario. Change my character now, he said it's too late and left it. Well, I'm sorry to do to you what your brother did, but... You live and you learn. And he seems to be like the preferred... Aether seems to be like the preferred main character in Genshin. Whenever I see like trailers of who's canonically the main character, who's canonically the evil sibling, it's usually Aether who's the main character and Lumine who's the evil sibling. They really like making me work for... Thank you. It's at least a Dendro unit. I don't know if she's good with Alhaitham, or like at least better than the Traveler in Kale. But hey, a Dendro unit, yay! To legal trouble with Chinese laws because he's too feminine. I heard about that. Is that real though? Because they changed, they gave characters outfits, alternative outfits, some of the female casts when they had trouble in China. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You know that you don't regret. New character, yes. Yippee. Oh. 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 Oh! We won a 50-50. I think this is the third 50-50 that we win. Unless I'm misremembering. It's really... This is the first time I'm doing a stream with the chat, so I'm a bit distracted. I'm bad at counting. Only one more Alhaitham to go. Then... Yeah. In HSR, they both exist in the trailers, even though in the game only one of them exists. Win is a win. Well, seems like... Oh, you know what's gonna be... You know what's gonna be really annoying? I'm gonna tell you. Alright? If I get a double Alhaitham, you know, now. Because I only need one so far. But if I get two Alhaithams, it's gonna be like Hoyo spitting in my face. You know, this is what you get for not spending money. This is what you get for doing this instead of spending money. I'm tempted to start doing like one pulls at this point. Actually, let me do something since we are here. Let me test. Can we do a poll? Will I be able to get an R5 weapon? I'm a streamer, man. Okay. Be honest. Don't butter me up. If you think it's hopeless, you can be honest. You know.
Welcome, weary traveler from afar. Nights in the desert are cruel.
Yeah, they
You
were
should
cruel.
rest here tonight. Sleep soundly, and know that I am watching over you.
Thank you. She's a by the way, she's a 4-star, but she babysits like 3 5-stars. You know, she has the Ningguang syndrome. She's a 4-star, but she like babysat Sino. She like babysits Dehya, and who else? Who's the third one? Alhaitham sometimes. Same thing with Ningguang. She's a 4-star, but like she has 3 5-stars working for her. Kiching, Ganyu, and I forget who the other one was. Chi-Chi is a zombie. Is a kid as a zombie, and she's a 5-star. But the leader of the biggest trade hub is a 4-star. I like her design too. I swear to God, if this is a double one, well, I'd like it to be a double one now. I'd like it to be a double now. Please? It is early, yes. Well, now we are guaranteed. So, we're gonna do 10 pulls until like 50, and then do single pulls to save up as many wishes as possible. I think. I think so too. I think Ningguang was supposed to be a 5-star because she's even on like one of the trailers that they released before Genshin was released. And usually they were putting just the 5 stars there. And when you look at it, every region has like the Archon as a 5-star and also the current leader of the region as a 5-star. So like Mondstadt, the Archon Venti was a 5-star, and Jean, the leader or the acting leader, is a 5-star. In Liyue, Morax or Zhongli, but then Ningguang was a 4-star. But then in Inazuma, all the leaders in Inazuma were 5-stars, you know, if you want to go by commissions or by Yae Miko as the Shrine Maiden. Same thing with Sumeru. Nahida is a 5-star. Alhaitham was the acting Grand Sage at the story, and he's a 5-star. Well, wanna check? Let's check. Let's check. I have someone else doing the counting, but let's just check. No, Hu Tao just works like in the funerals. In the funeral home. Where is he? Here's the beautiful bastard. 5. No, we need one more. Yeah, let's go continue. I would say Sarah was more like the leader. Sarah was the military commander. She was not really a leader. Sarah, she's the equivalent of Goro. You know, you didn't say what's her name? You didn't say Goro was the leader in I forget, Tsurumi Island. I think the name of the island was. Yeah, remind me to do that. Yeah, thank you, Rahman, for that. So you can spam. Yeah, Sarah had almost no. Yeah, she had no skin. She was like important for the military, but she wasn't the leader of the place or the country itself. She's like Kaya. Also, he's like a cavalry captain. He's a 4-star, even though. You know who else was supposed to be a 5-star is not? It's Barbara, and I'll show you why later after this. What pity are we on so far? Do we start doing? Yeah, exactly, Bianco Al Delfino. Exactly. I have 302 wishes saved for C2 Furina, but I don't know if I'll get her to C2. Yep, the burst animation for Barbara. If you notice something, don't be a double. Do not be a double. There we go. 3 years of work finally paid off. Finally. Thank God. You know, I'm sorry I'm not, you know, doing the typical streamer. Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah! This is what this is what we're waiting for. I'm not that not that type of person. I'm sorry, but I'm really happy. I'm really happy. I just got a double limited when she was at 5 on HSR, so yeah, that's crazy. We're in the C6. I don't know what Clarin. Actually, I don't know what Clarin does. I didn't follow stuff about her and her kit and her constellations. I know she has like the quick gun shooting thing, but beyond that, I do not know. Okay, that leaves us with a clean 500 wishes left. Well, plus all of this. So it took us, if we go to 1260, minus 500. It took us 760 wishes to reach the goal of C6 Alhaitham, which is a bit over halfway. Yeah. Well, sadly, Alhaitham's constellations are also kind of eh. But I don't really care much since, you know, well, I like him and I just like to flex like that. I am Alhaitham now. Look at me. I am Alhaitham now. On the dot. Alright. Last chance to, you know, cast your votes or change it in the poll before we start this. Yeah, the course is charted. Everything is good. Alright. I didn't made any counts though. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll. 68. Can someone vote yes to make it a clean 69, the funny number? In the poll. Before I end it. Okay. Now, for the people who came midway and are not sure where we are, let me do an update. We just got C6 Alhaitham. We got fairly unlucky with the wishes, you know, no double 5 stars in any temp polls, and a lot of them I had to go to soft pity, like 60 to 80. And I lost most of the 50-50s, unfortunately. Yes, I did. I did get a C6 Alhaitham. Now, we're going to use the remaining 500 wishes plus whatever we get from the remaining Primo Gems and the Star Glitter to get the R5 weapon. I don't think it's guaranteed, but let's go. Yep, thank you, whoever voted yes. Now it's the funny number for yes. Let's go. I'm hoping also for any other good weapons that I can use for my other characters. You know, I need 5-star Claymore for my Diluc. I already have a 5-star for my what's her face, Ningguang. Let's see. What do we get here? We can still get 4-star characters if I'm not mistaken here. So I'm still holding out hope for a Kuki. I did get an R5 in that amount of pulls, but it's not too likely. And 500? Athletic Spear. Is it good on Xiangling if we use a team that's specifically built around like a Leeway national team? Because the thing is, I already have the catch for Xiangling. I'm forgetting names, so I don't know if it'll be and I fished a lot for that, so I don't know if it'll be worth it to change it. Welcome, Dawood. I'm sorry you missed the wishes for Alhaitham. We just got him to C6, but you can stay for the R5 weapon part. We got him with 500 wishes remaining. Okay, Stringless is not bad. Weapon copies are like fine. Even if I already have it for the character, I can always just refine it to get better usage out of it. I'll start skipping here because nothing's important. Why am I still getting a Bennett? Why am I still getting Bennett? Is not on the banner anymore. You can forget it. It's done. It's over. I don't need any more Bennetts. I don't need any more Sethoses, and I don't need any more Thomas. Right, give me a Kuki. Give me a Yao Yao. Give me an Amber, a Kaya. It's like the game reminding me, like, this is your luck, you know? This is your person. Sack sword, that's good, I guess. Swear to God, if I get one other Bennett. Oh, okay, that's good. That's nice. Constellations of characters I already have are always fine. Lo-fi? Lo-fi first time? C6 means 6th constellation. You know, I think you said that you're new to the game. So you know how you get a character to unlock them, and then if you get any more copies, you unlock constellations for them. So the first duplicate you get will unlock his C1, you know, his constellation 1, all the way to constellation 6. I have set it. I made sure that I set it also before we started, don't worry. Well, I did ask for a good weapon for my Diluc. It is good on Diluc, I'm not gonna complain. You know, it's a buff for my Diluc. Okay, since 6. Yeah. You're very close. Are you at a 50-50, Dawood? Or are you guaranteed to get him? This is actually really good. What was its... Oh, its attack percent. Well, still fine, I'm sure. Yes, yes. That's why I'm not, like, very pissed about it. What would be a 5-star weapon that's bad to get? What would be something bad? Let me see. What would be a bad 5-star weapon to get? Skyward Spine? Maybe? I don't know. I've never wished on the weapon ban. Amos Bow would be good still. I don't think any of these are bad, necessarily. Well, I'm sure you'll get him then, Dawood, if you do, like, go through, do all the missions you haven't done, you know, do events and stuff like that. Just scrounge as many Primogems as possible. You still have time. We still have, like, 9 days. The other Claymore is bad. Yeah, is that the Serpent Spine, if I'm not mistaken? The Skyward Atlas is good on Ningguang, if I'm not mistaken. I already have 2 copies of it. But I guess it would be one of the less useful ones. Skyward Spine, yeah. Okay. Yes, it's Sack Sword. I knew that. Why did I click on it? Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay. Well, we got the wolf's gravestone, and now we got the wolf himself to put him in that gravestone. uh... Oh my god, literally won't leave me alone. I'm cursed for skipping him. Come on, baby. Give me a cookie. Give me a cookie. I want a cookie. I don't like him. I really don't. Why was he added? Skyward weapons are bad, and the bell, especially Skyward Pride. Yeah, I know the bell is bad. I was wondering about like 5-star weapons here to be bad. Give me cookie. thought about it. I want a cookie. Okay, so this is either the Absolution or the first lo-fi. If it's the first lo-fi, let's go. Oh, nice thing about this, only 4 more lo-fi remaining. Oh, baby! Yes! I think it's not very good, but we got a double 5-star! We got a double 5-star in the 1000 wishes, finally. I can take a screenshot of it and I can post it on Reddit to get 7+7 karma. One free fate point. Yep. Pretty much. Okay, let's take a screenshot of this and post, so we can post it later. I don't know if I'll actually post it. I think that's low effort content. I would consider that. But would save it regardless. It's like part of you know. Listen, I'm allowed to flex when I've worked for 3 years. Okay, I'm allowed to flex. I slaved away for 3 years, you know, not doing something. Oh, Discord server. I do not know. No, path is still here, and we got another fate point for it. So that's nice. Discord server. I don't know if I'm nearly big enough for a Discord server. I assume that's something only people who are relatively big does. Secondly, I do not know if I can manage a Discord server. With everything, you know, that happens in one, the drama and such. Would be fun in concept. Okay, that's another temple, another temple. Come on, another lo-fi. That was our first lo-fi, right? I kind of having 2 5-stars kind of shot my memory, but I believe that's our first lo-fi. So 110 wishes and star glitter. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. I also have like 35 wishes and primo gems. Yeah. You can get mods. Yeah, I can get mods. Still, I gotta like manage the mods in a way, you know. If you've ever been on places like Reddit and even some Discords, sometimes you hear about unchecked mods, you know, they go on a power trip or whatever. And maybe there's like, you've heard the drama about Discord sometimes. I don't have to say anything here. You know, it's good. I'd like it in theory. I don't know if I can do it in practice. You know. Once I'm big enough to justify something like that, I can think about it. If I'm ever big enough to just justify something like that. By the way, I'm doing another sacrifice for you all, and I hope you really appreciate it. I'm melting over here. It's really hot. There's no air conditioning in my room, and it's really stuffy. Usually I'd have a fan on, but I've turned it off for the stream, so you don't always hear it because the fan is right behind the microphone. They better be thankful, okay? I am doing you a favor here, not you. I'm just kidding. Two crazy ass swords. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Lo-fi. Come on. Come on. Absolution would be fine. One copy of Absolution would be fine. Single copy. It's all I'll tolerate. Because I can put it on my Bennett. Oh, yeah. Let's go. R2. That's fine. I spent my childhood in the desert. I can stand a bit of heat. If I have wishes after this, who will I pull for? Good question, Dawood. Most likely Nahida. Alright? Because I hear people joke that Alhaitham's constellations are not very effective. Alhaitham's real constellation is C2 Nahida. So I'll be saving up for C2 Nahida. That's who's next. And whoever I learn is good with Alhaitham. Heard some people say Farina is good with him. I heard others say Yaimiko. I'll look deeper into it. But Nahida is the guaranteed one that I'll be. Cookie! Thank you! My cookie! I got my cookie! I got my cookie. I need to hear window breaking or some real excitement. I don't think my landlord would appreciate that very much. Can I don't know, what can I break for you here? Yep. Cookie. Now can I have some milk with my cookie? The milk being someone come up with a good metaphor. We can skip this. Yeah. That's good. I want to know what she does. When she was first released, I heard she was not very good, even though I was really 4 stars by the way, crazy. I really liked her design. I heard she might have gotten better now. Who is Candace good with? Reina's nuts with Alhaitham. Her C0 gives 75% damage boost, C1 100% damage boost, and C2 gives 124 damage boost. The milk being lo-fi. Sure, yeah. I guess that's the best. Yeah. Lo-fi is the milk. Can I get the milk with my cookie, please? That's Rust. Such a cool name for a weapon, lo-fi. Arlecchino? Good with Alhaitham? Really? She's good on her own, I hear. I don't know if she needs Alhaitham. Gaming! Alhaitham Gaming. Lo-fi Gaming. Ah, okay. Candace is at C6 is very good with Arlecchino, but like before C6 she's meh. Any others 5-star you like other than Alhaitham? Are we talking gameplay wise, or are we talking, you know, as a character, you know, personality and character wise? Shiyu. I like Yaimiko. And I like Farina. As like I'm okay, let me correct. I'm obligated to like Yaimiko. Because I have a certain fox friend who would probably kill me if I said otherwise. But I also like Farina. Which refinement would this be? I kind of forgot. R3? I do have most of them. I do have most of them, I believe. I think the only stuff that I'm missing is some upgrade material for his sword. Well, that's your quota of 1-up solution. Alright? I don't want to see any more toothpicks. I do not want to see any more toothpicks. Yai, Farina, and Nahida team with Alhaitham would go boom. Kaboom. Could be an idea. Problem is that's 3 other 5 stars I need to wish for. I wish like I can, I don't know, get my account reviewed by someone who does account reviews on YouTube or something. Ideally Jeff, but I don't know if he does that anymore or if he would be interested in my account. So he can like tell me what best to do with Alhaitham based on what I have on my account. I already have some ideas, but it'd be fun to get someone personally like have a look through my account and like recommend stuff. Should have probably, you know, given my account for review before I wished with all the Primo sword, but I wouldn't trust someone not to break my streak and wish on the account just to mess with me. There she is, the sleepy girl. If she was a guy, she'd probably be me. Alongside Alhaitham, of course. Farina C2 actually makes it a lot easier to play with her with him due to Cookie being easily able to get her max damage boost quickly, so his best team would be Alhaitham C2, Farina C2, sorry, Alhaitham Nahida C2, Farina C2, and Cookie. Nice. Who said they were an Arab here in chat? I believe Layla, if I'm not mistaken. She is what you call the Red Riding Hood in your language. Is that right? What made me decide to post a video? I kind of explained it a bit in the video, maybe not much. But well, a lot of my friends who I used to play Genshin with, they quit the game. At first, when I first started, they called me crazy. I told them, no, I'll do it, and we'll make a stream out of it and whatnot. But most of them quit playing the game long before I managed to get to the point. I still have some, and they're sneakily watching right now. Say hi, say hi, Fox. Just say hi, Fox, in chat. Don't. No context. They're not listening to the audio, but yeah. I spent 3 years on it, and I thought like, hey, maybe people would be interested in watching this. I haven't seen anyone do so many saves for you know, I haven't seen anyone save this much as a free-to-play. I've definitely seen I've definitely seen what's it called? People do a lot of saves as well, but they usually have the Welkin Moon or have, you know, bought something. How are we on things? I kind of lost track while talking. I think we need 1 or 2 more. Put you on the spot. No, it's a normal question. I'm just not used to multitasking. There we. Is that the last one I needed? I can't even remember anymore. Master the Star Glitter. Is that the last one I needed? Or do I need one more? I'll check. I've lost track. It's not R2. It's R3, I think. Let me check real quick. No, it's R3. We need 2 more. 2 more, and we have 180, 190 left. I think when I did the math for the first time, yeah, we checked. I think when I did the math for the first time, it was that I had a 65% chance of getting an R5 with 1,260 wishes alone. So I need to get a bit lucky now. 2 stringless. It's 2. Barbara, I already have you. Constellations. This is 20 wishes now. This is 30 wishes now. Oh, if I am, that's great if I'm already guaranteed. Because then the gamble now is just how many wishes I can have left over after everything. That I can have a jump start on saving up for Nahida. It's fine. If I don't get an R5, that's fine. Though I'm not gonna be upset about it. The whole plan always is just C6 Alhaitham and an R1 weapon for him. A guaranteed weapon for him. When I first started saving, I didn't even believe I could get an R5. I thought I would barely be able to get like a 1 or 2 copies. Okay, let's hope for it. Yeah, I think like Alhaitham would probably say if he was doing the wishes, you know, Bismillah. There you go. There you go. There you go. R4. There you go. 1 more to go. One more to go. I can skip this. Noel, hi. Another temple. Yeah, God is on our side. Today is a blessed day. How many of you are fasting? Or are you heretics? Let's speedrun this a bit. Let's go. Near the end. Come on. Oh, what did you break your fast with? Hi. What did you break your fast with? And can I have some, please? Didn't even sleep because tomorrow is Eid. Oh, tomorrow is Eid. Well, happy Eid. Or they say Eid Mubarak, I think, right? My Hatham is C0R1, but I bet you're gonna enjoy how strong yours will be. No shame in C. Listen, your Alhaitham, Aerosalo, probably about the same level as mine. Constellations for Alhaitham are probably just cosmetics. Cookie! Another cookie! Yes! This is what I'm gonna break my fast with. A cookie. Come on now, I want the milk. The milk for my cookie, please. There it is! Cookies and milk! Cookies and milk! Finally. It's done. It's over. It's finally done. That's all I ever needed. It's nice. Ah. Usually from what I hear about my well enough. Yep. You were all here, and I hope the chat on stream didn't break. Yep, it's still there. I'm bad with names. I have some left. Oh, this is beautiful. With cookie and everything I wanted basically here. I even have 60 to spare. I even have 60 to spare plus 35. So that's 95 wishes. Plus, actually I can just buy those. I'm not going to be running out of Stardust anytime soon. Have you farmed for ally to level up in this stream? Alhaitham. Yes, I can level up Alhaitham now, I believe, but I cannot level up his weapon, unfortunately. We can do the farming and the leveling up for his weapon another time, but we level up Alhaitham now. So 95 plus 137. I'm pretty sure I'm like guaranteed or almost guaranteed a C2 Nahida when she comes out from now. You went from 72 to 687. I went from Alhaitham C0 to C6 R1. His damage tripled, I think, at least, with his C6 activated, but he'll get a bigger damage boost considering his weapon is R5. Yes, and hopefully I get an even bigger damage boost with Nahida being C2. Hopefully, if I get her. Man. Let's equip him first. Let's see. Oh, let me just turn on actually the order. No one saw anything. I'm bad at this. Do I keep myself on the right, or do I move myself to the left? Is it left? Is it more obtrusive on the right? I had a team that was just for exploration, yeah. We can just change you into Alhaitham. Let's put Kuki here too, just because we got her. Let's put Kaya and Zhongli just to fill out the
Wait
team.
for my signal.
So you're around 300 wishes right now. No. One moment, let me check again. We have 65 plus 137, so like about 200. Yeah. Okay, let me read chat for a moment. By the way, there's a reason is there a reason you'll skip Farina for now? I don't know if I'll skip her for now. I'm hoping that Nahida is on the next banners, and Nahida comes soon before anyone else would want. But if Farina comes along, I might go for Farina, since people are saying she's really good with Alhaitham as well. No, we're not C6 Farina. Another 3 years? You want me to go another 3 years? If I'm gonna do another like big savings goal, it's probably gonna be for Dainsliff or something. Nahida should come in 5.4. I feel like now it's better to be on the left so that we can see the refinements and ascending. And I'll go back to the left, go back. Do you have the artifacts farmed as well? Yes, I do have the artifacts. Let me just fix myself first. You, and you. Let me make sure this is correct. Can probably afford to get myself a bit higher, no? Yeah. There we go. Neat. So.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Smart words. He's like me, for real, for real. I am Alhaitham. Can I claim him now as he's like my character? I've dedicated 3 years. He's mine. No, none of you can have him anymore. He's mine. So can we see the art? Yeah, we will go through the artifacts now and we'll upgrade him and we'll do all of that right now. She comes out in 10 days, Farina. She's next. Nahida most likely won't come until New Year's. She's in the second half. Ooh, this is the choice. I'd recommend getting Farina as soon as possible. Nahida's rerun is unknown. I think she's just guessing.
Wait.
Okay. I'll go for Farina then, probably. He's whatever. Yeah, I'll have to look into you know, what's good for him and who's better for him and who's not before I make a decision. Again, like I said, I wish like I don't care for min-maxing characters that hard. Like let me actually put the artifacts on him while we speak. I have already pre-farmed artifacts for him and I equipped them to Miss what's her name? Faruzan. As a placeholder. Here she is. I try not to obsess a lot about artifacts being perfect because it's not fun. They can be good enough, you know, or like decent, good, great is fine, you know. Flexing artifacts is fun, but bashing my head against a wall for like a 2%, 1% stat increase, I'm not that interested in. So, this is the flower. A good amount of elemental mastery. And good amount of crit rate, which are both good for him. And some attack percent is also nice. Defense is the only thing that's a wasted stat here. Pyro, Archon, 5.3, Raiden, 5.4. That's the Archon pattern. I see. Not gonna lie, for 0 in this. Okay. I wonder how many people left by now. Wow, not many people. And this is the feather. Actually, I'm very proud of the feather. All stats are good on Alhaitham. Good crit rate, crit damage, and elemental mastery are great. And attack percent is decent. And it didn't get rolled into it that much because everything else is better. So the flower is perfect in my eyes. I think this could use some improvement. The watch. Flat attack and flat defense are completely wasted, and it's only a bit of crit damage and some energy recharge. Energy recharge could be nice to guarantee his ultimate if I don't have a good enough battery for him. And there would be more than enough time to save for a C2. Yeah. I'll probably go for her. This is the goblet. Dendro damage, obviously. All stats are good, except flat attack might not be that good, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Energy, double crit, good enough for me, you know. Could maybe be EM instead of flat attack, but hey. And this could also be better, I think. But it's a crit rate helmet. with a crit damage substat, so I can't complain. It also has attack percent. So these are my stats right now. Let me put lo-fi. Damn, I really wish I farmed for his lo-fi, but I didn't even unlock some of the bosses I need, I believe, for lo-fi. I'll wait for the refinements for later when we do the whole farming for the weapon. But his crit damage will be 80 something from the weapon. So just when you look at the crit stats now, after I level him up, consider that there is like 60 more crit damage. Alright? For now, let's do this. Is chat dead, by the way? I haven't seen anyone send any message. Is chat still fine? Or did it bug out?
Wait. Huh? No.
No, okay, chat's fine, okay. I just wanted to make sure it didn't break again, like at the start of the stream. So, let's level him up. Auto ads. Level up. We'll listen to his... Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to farm this. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I farmed everything but this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, God damn it. Oh.
Wait. Huh?
I forgot. I completely forgot.
Whatever.
What? I used the Genshin... Am I? I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well. Yeah. Small issue.
The scribe's work is simple.
Small problem.
Which is exactly why I...
What was his name, man? I need two things, I think, for... Because I believe I farmed everything needed for his talents. Regarding books and crowns, I'm gonna triple crown him. God. I forgot. I had it on my to-do list and I forgot to do it. I got busy with exams. Well, even if I can get enough of these, I still have these, which I haven't even unlocked the wee nut. He's part of a mission. I haven't even done the mission for the wee nut. So yeah. Wish you good luck, Shiura. I'm bad with names. Thank you very much for watching, Shiro. Yeah, what server are you on? We can help. I am on Europe. I'm on Europe. But I'm thinking, what if instead we leave it for another stream, where I go through, do the missions to unlock the area and the boss, and basically farm them. I'll do some farming for the local specialties off stream on my own. Oh. The boss is not part of a mission? Am I confusing? Wait a minute. Am I confusing it for another one? I think I'm confusing it for this one. Ah, I think this is what I'm confusing it for. That's a different one. Yeah, another stream. We will wait. No, it's all right, Voxy. It's all right. I'd rather not, leak my UID any more than I already did. It's kind of pointless at this point, I know, since I
guess
let it
I'll
slip
just
like
have to
twice,
reject them
but...
all.
Yeah. May I add you for the Spire of the Abyss? I'll have to think about that. Because I wanted to keep my UID secret. I don't want my UID to get out there. But if I'll reconsider, and if I ever like think that yeah, it's fine, my UID can be public a bit, I can maybe add you for the thing. You can do a quick challenge anyway. Yeah, I know I can do the quick challenge, but I like not to spoil it for me for myself. One question actually, are you Carmen? Who's Carmen? Thank you, Dawood. I have a question. The pyramid there. Ah, okay. Carmen. Okay. The pyramid there, is it? I heard that the lights that are coming off of it will go away once you finish the world quest associated with it. Is that true? Ah, such a shame. It's such a nice, one of my favorite views here. Does it at least like show something else? Does it change into another type of light show, or does it just go away and it's just a pyramid then? Hmm. Guess I can go take pictures with it for a bit. While we're here. So the people who are still here, what type of stuff would be you interested to see in the future? Yeah, I heard in Fontaine, an entire island just goes poof. Such a shame. Okay, that
Wait.
probably doxed me as well. God damn it. I'll take pictures off stream.
Whatever.
And it's to nothing. Damn. Sad. Hey, where did the husband go? There's another cat here. Oh, this will be very useful in exploration. I don't have to rely on Venti anymore. Yeah. So, would you guys be down to like watch a stream of me like doing the world quests here and unlocking the stuff, farming it for him, and then all the upgrades to see how good he would be? I'll probably have to do that regardless before I make the final video that I edit this stream down to. Because...
The scribe's work is simple.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay,
exactly
good.
why I took the position.
Because then I want to include like the final Alhaitham build in the video at the end. I'm really sorry this didn't work out. I was hoping that we can upgrade him here and see the results of all the wishes, but... I'm terrible at planning, even though I try to plan a lot. A lot of things went wrong, but I think I had fun regardless. I was supposed to do... First of all, this stream was supposed to happen earlier. Then also the video was supposed to happen even earlier than that. And the test stream was supposed to happen even earlier than that. But yeah, it's okay. All turned out well in the end. Yep. Very much fun. Oh, what we can do. Oh, do I do that or do I keep? I think I'll keep this until I until I upgrade everything else. Unfortunately, I already upgraded him to level 40, but that should be fine. It should be not a big deal. I'll upgrade him more later. Along with the weapon. We can do everything all at once one day.
Flicker.
That's so cool. Okay. This is my favorite soundtrack in the game. The night theme of Aru Village. Well, it's as good as note as any, I think, for now. Unless, what else can I be doing here? We can go through all the other characters that I got and open their constellations. AO increased by 50%. Neat. When a normal attack hits, there's 20% chance that it'll be. The fact it's underground though. I can hop down and fight it, but I only fight it like how many times to get all the materials that I need for him. I will do it eventually on stream and off stream, so you don't have to worry. That will be something that I'll do. Yeah, I also was mistaking it for the weekly boss. That's also a serpent, part of someone's story. I think Nahida's story. I'm not sure. I'll try to do that all this week, hopefully, and maybe tomorrow. Who knows? And I've seemed hidden due to the fact that it's underground. So you can subscribe to because I haven't scheduled anything yet, but you can subscribe and I'll schedule the stream, or when I go live you get notified. Only if you care, of course. I totally predict that this is going to be like a one-time thing, but hey, doesn't hurt to try. When a normal attack, I mean a one-time thing where people are interested to come this many people are interested, but Alhaitham's weekly boss is this guy. Yeah, I know that much. Yeah. That's why I was a bit confused, because I thought I was fine. I used Genshin Ascension Planner, and I checked what he needed, and he needed the Scaramouche boss, but that was for his talents. I forgot that you also need a weekly boss for the upgrades, for the Ascension. Thank you, Bon. Let's do all the other constellations for now, and just that'll be the end of it. When a normal attack hits, there's a 20% chance it'll be automatically followed by a charge attack. Seems good for some gimmicky fun build. Upgrade the sweeping time. Oh, my throat hurts from talking so much. The duration of the ultimate is increased. Nice. Oh, thank you, Nessa. You increase crit rate against opponents with low HP. Oh, shield Yanfei. Nice. Okay, let's do this. We have you, but not you. I looked at it. You can stop annoying me with that for now. Chi. Ching. This guy with charge attack crit rate. Oh, it's actually a good one. Bonus crit rate is nice. You with strike opponents will reach 1 energy to light light. Chi victim. Yeah. Well, thankfully it was only one Chi. Could have been much worse. Could have been horrendous. Crit rate of shadow piercing shot is increased. That's nice. Too long. I ain't reading all of that right now. Shadow piercing shot strikes 2 more opponents. upgrades. What's your C6? After shadow piecing shot strikes an opponent, elemental energy consumed by the passive talent Black Knight's Enigma. Oh, it returns the energy, okay. Let us let that die. Yeah, yeah, please. we can sweep that under the rug, please. Vision of Bear of the Crimson Crown, effect triggered by Sacred Right Wagtail's Tide. No idea what that means. I'm assuming that's the duration maybe your free infusion is increased. You're new and you. Is brought down by Thomas' own Blazing Barrier. Thomas excluded. Thomas' own Blazing Blessing CD is decreased by 3, while his own Crimson Oyori CD is decreased by 3. This effect can be triggered once. Is Crimson Oyori his ultimate? Oh, nice, yes. Okay. So ultimate time increase. Yield increase. Energy regen after ultimate. When a blazing barrier is obtained or refreshed, the damage dealt by all party members normal, charged and plunging attack is increased by 15% for 6 seconds. Pretty good. He's a damage buffer almost when a blazing barrier is obtained. Could be, no. I mean, he only is gonna buff the charged attacks on Ningguang. I need him to buff everything. But he could be useful on some characters. God, but I ain't forgetting about Cookie. Yeah, you can keep Cookie. That's totally fine.
Wait.
Cookie and milk. Yeah. Is there anything else anyone is curious to see on the account? I've already showed you the amount of Mora I have. God. Seeing it back at a normal number. Primo gems. I'm gonna miss the big number. Yeah. 100. Yeah. We got 3 rust. A whole arsenal of stringlets. A good amount of Favoni, I suppose. I'm happy about that. I can upgrade one of them to like refinement 5. These are fine. Fragments are fine. Witzith is actually nice to get a bunch of. I can crit damage. Let's stay in your basement a little while longer. We're not calling my stream my basement. Maybe we are. If it sticks, I have no power over that. Bunch of sack greatswords, sorry. A bunch of bells. Few fav greatswords. A bunch of sack swords. Yeah. And a whole bunch of trash here. I wish they had a system similar to. Have you been AR60 for a while? Either that or you've done an ungodly amount of flay lines for that amount of more. Both are true. I've been AR60 for a long time. I've been playing since release, so. God, my throat hurts. Plus, I've done an ungodly amount of flay lines. Whenever like I'm too busy to play or like focus on what I need to farm and what I need to do, what I basically end up doing is just opening the game, doing the daily commissions, and spending my my resin on gold ley lines, more ley lines. You know, if I have exams or if I'm busy with something else, I'll just do that. And that's how I end up with this. Well, I am in my living room. Or bedroom, I guess. One moment, we can do one more thing. I'm pretty sure the area was here somewhere. The house was here. There's a house here that we can enter. Where was it? What do I major in? Engineering. How did you know I'm majoring in something? Well, I guess I said I'm studying and you'd assume I'm college age. Yeah, here is my Mora. Here is what used to be my greatest pride. But here's my Mora, 110 million, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, 110 million. Yeah. I have engineering and physics. I major in engineering and physics, so I have a lot of math and physics to do. No. Kaveh is an architect. Alright? Get that right. Kaveh is an architect. I'm an engineer. The historical figure Alhaitham is based on was... I don't know if you'd consider him... He was an engineer by today's standard, I imagine. He's well known. He's most known for studies on optics. But he did a lot of work on physics and light, especially. That's why, by the way, the historical figures did a lot of work on optics and light. And here's one of the Easter eggs about Alhaitham is that his weapon references that, I think. And I've even put it in the video. It's the light of foliar incision, which I think references the historical figures thing on light. And the historical figure also contributed to the technology that today makes the camera. So I was hoping that in the story or in the lore we get some hint that Alhaitham's research in the academia while he was studying as a student helped or was used in the invention of the camera and Fontaine, you know, like inventors in Fontaine used his research. Nothing like that yet, sadly, but one can hope. Yeah, and his ultimate and kit is about mirrors reflecting light. You know, it's all about nearby enemy, you know, chisel light mirrors. There's a lot more. Like it's an idea video I was thinking of making. Because whenever Alhaitham is being discussed, all I hear is like, oh, him and Kaveh, you know, might be. I think that's a shame. I think there's a lot more interesting things to talk about it. To talk about him. His kit, there's references to him. Even even in the Sumeru story, some stuff he does, I think, is a reference to the some stuff the historical figure does. Well, I can keep that. Actually, I can talk about it here before I make a video. There's no reason to like keep it a secret or anything. One of the tellings, because it's like part of history, nothing is concrete from that time, so there are different variations of how stuff played out. But one of the stories was that the historical figure Ibn Alhaitham, I'm gonna call him Ibn Alhaitham, was that he was hired by the Mad King of Egypt to build a dam because the Nile River was flooding and destroying the surrounding areas, destroying the farms and such. So they wanted to build a dam to sort of control the river. And Ibn al-Haytham was like, oh, I can do it. Like he was a bit cocky about it. So he took on that task. But after trying at it for a while, he figured out that no, he cannot. He's way in over his head. All right, there's no way he can do it. But then he also realized that like he cannot just go to the king and tell him, "Oh, I can't do it," because, like I said before, he's called the Mad King of Egypt. He was known to be like a mad king. He'd kill you for the smallest thing. So better not piss off someone who's called the Mad King. So what he did, instead of going and telling him that, I can't build the dam anymore, I failed, or I don't know how to do it, what he did is he pretended to be insane. All right, he pretended to like lose his mind. So instead of yeah, bye Rahman. Thank you for watching today, and hope to see you in the future. So what he did instead is he pretended to be insane in front of the king. So the king, instead of killing him, he just imprisoned him, put him in solitary confinement. Which, if you remember back to the Sumeru story, when Alhaitham, part of Alhaitham's plan that he came up with, was that in front of Azar, which is, we can think of as the Mad King in that situation, he'd pretend to have gone insane. Alright? So he can, swipe the capsule, and then instead of being killed, he'd be exiled to Aru village, and we went to solitary confinement in his place. But that's another reference that I think I don't know if it was intentional. It might have been lucky, but I like to think that it was intentional, that they played the going insane trick using him. Yeah. So I'm thinking about making a video saying all of this stuff about him, sharing all the interesting bits about Alhaitham and the historical figure. And maybe I'll do some more research to see if I missed anything. It was weird to me that when I believe Alhaitham didn't, when he studied in the academia, he like specialized in languages, which is weird. Why didn't they make him like specialize in engineering or something like that? But maybe it is a reference to something that I'm not familiar with it yet, so I'll have to do more research about that. Also, another thing, Alhaitham as a name means like a small. I don't know if it's a small, but it means a bird of prey, a type of bird of prey. Think eagle, hawk, owl, something like that. What do you see here? Huh? So they got some stuff right, like the name, reference to what the name is, reference to what he was known for, and the story that he pretended to be insane, that he's a, scholar of some sort. And his tendency to want to be left alone most of the time and get off work might be a reference to him being left in confinement after the king, thought he went insane. And when he was in confinement, he sort of did all the breakthroughs he did, and he wrote a bunch of books. So, how much resin did I save? Oh, this expires tomorrow. Damn, I'll have to use it. But yeah, 165 fragile resin. Oh, plus this. He needs to share. I didn't know we were communists here. I didn't know we were a bunch of Reds. Yeah. Alright, the people who are left here, I'd like to ask you to like rate the stream and like genuinely rate the stream, because if I'm gonna do this, I'd like to iterate like an iterative improvements, apply iterative improvements to the stream. What was good about the stream, what was bad about the stream, obviously besides the obvious things like me not planning good enough for the upgrades for Alhaitham. Is the audio fine? Is the video quality fine, or did some of it drop midway through, or did you hear a lot of background sounds? I know my chair, you might have heard my chair a bit. I can't do much about that, unless other than buy a new one, but I'm glad. Oh, thanks. You can give a number, or you can like say if something, if you see something that can be improved, don't be shy to tell me, all right? If I can maybe talk more, talk less, stutter more, do something more interesting on the screen maybe, or fix some setting. Okay, all right, no problem. Very well then. If something comes to you after the fact, you can leave it in the comments on the VOD. That's fine by me too. I'm really happy. I didn't expect this many people to show up. We had around 50 viewers. I expected like 5, 7, 10 maybe, you know, at max. So I'm really happy people came. Yeah. I think I'm more calm than the usual Twitch streamer, which is not low of a bar to clear. But I also like try not to fake my reaction too much, which can be both a good thing and a bad thing. People like I was scared that people would be disappointed on the first Alhaitham because I didn't like go like, whoa, yeah, Alhaitham, yeah, and like shake, because like it's obvious that I'm gonna get him, and then like 6 other copies of him. The real challenge was to get them without spending too much, which we did. Thank you very much. Yep, thank you very much, Voxy. Welcome back, Flying Sonic. We just finished everything, mostly. We got all the weapons, all the copies of the weapons and all copies of Alhaitham, and we were left with 60, which is remaining. The 5 where I bought them off Star Glitter. So I didn't even need all of the extra Star Glitter and extra Primos. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you did. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like be calmer. Well, I am going to be calmer. That's just how I am. But I'm gonna try not to play it up for the camera. Your speech show, and see how I can translate that into videos. It is true, like you said, it's gonna be a bit more difficult to translate it into video, but I'll try my best. Good point. You know, I was just active with the events. I did all the events that came. You know, I did all the events, and I do my dailies every day. And I'm not very good on keeping up with the Spiraling Abyss. I missed quite a lot, and I usually can't clear the last one. But 3 years, you'll get it, man. I could have gotten it in less time if I was more efficient with like doing the hangout quest, the character quests. Here's another thing that I haven't done much of. I still have a lot to go through. So I'll be going through at least these 3 on stream this week to unlock Sumeru and farm the needed things. Kept my attention even when I was playing Genshin myself. How did you get so many? Yeah, go to Ziox for song recommendations. I think it would be fun to watch you explore the stuff you missed, to be honest. I'm hoping so. Yeah, I'd hope to be able to do it. Part of the reason like I hesitated to even like when I came back and I started exploring again, I went to Serai Island, Surumi, and everything else. I even did some exploration in Fontaine. I didn't go to the desert strictly because one, the desert temple is my favorite place. Like I said, like my favorite view rather. My favorite place is Aru Village, and you can see the desert temple from here, and you can see the light show above it. And I heard that if you do the world mission here, then you lose the view of the pyramid. So I was hesitant to do that. Maybe I was hoping at least I'd get like Alhaitham and takes a few screenshots in front of it with him. Sort of have all of my favorite things all there at once. You see, it's fancier at night. I can go up here. Yeah, it's fancier at night. Sadly, it'll be gone. No, you're not a Genshin player? I'm surprised that a non-Genshin player would be interested. Huh. So, I mean, I used to like do watch gameplays a lot of games I never played as well. You know, back in the day, I used to watch a lot of PewDiePie and Markiplier do walkthroughs. Is that like the same thing you do? You prefer watching walkthroughs of Genshin than playing it yourself? Yes, yes. I want to try to do everything this week because I think next week I'm gonna be away, sadly, for the summer. So I'm gonna try to do like a bunch of streams this week and maybe try to edit a bunch of videos and like schedule them for release while I'm away, so that we still have I still have some stuff going. You've watched your friend and boyfriend. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Say hi to your boyfriend for me. Tell him Alhaitham is mine. He's not allowed to use him anymore. I took all the copies. They're all mine.
Wait. Huh? No.
Also, I know we mentioned the ship before, but I like them being just bitter friends more than them being ex-lovers for some reason, you know? Makes it much more fun, you know? Like, they were good friends, but then now, you know, he keeps annoying him, and that guy keeps falling for it. What? Fire? Yes, I am the reason you can't get him. He's all mine now. Alright? I'll talk to Mihoyo, alright? And they'll put me as an NPC with him in the academia. Okay? He'll be mine. Funnily enough, one person mentioned, and the first I made a Reddit post that went a bit popular on the Genshin Impact subreddit, where I was like shared like, oh, I gathered this many wishes, and I'm gonna stream it, and people had a lot of comments to say about it. One guy said like, oh, this is so cool. Maybe Mihoyo puts you in the game, you know, as an NPC, as a reference. Cool idea. I don't think that'll happen, as cool as it will be. I don't think they'd want to encourage someone to go this hard without spending money on the game. It'd be very like cool from them if they do so, something like that. You know, like, oh, it'd be like, see like we care about you even if you don't spend money on the game. But and honestly, if they did that, I'd probably be more inclined to like spend money, probably on like cosmetics, not wishes. I'd probably buy a skin or two. But I don't think they would do that. Yeah, exactly. They probably don't want more copycats doing what I'm doing. One disappointment, or not disappointment, more like jealousy that I have, is when I decided on Alhaitham after he got released, right? And you know, I said like, okay, I'm gonna get Alhaitham, I'm gonna get his weapon, and then when Arlecchino was released, I saw that she has special animations with her weapon as compared to other weapons, and I wished like Alhaitham had something like that, you know? You know, Arlecchino, I think when she ults or when she uses her E, her signature spear turns into like a scythe, a special scythe. But if you don't have her signature spear, it also turns into a scythe, but a much less cooler one. I hoped Alhaitham would have something like that for me to flex, but
Book learning alone is
yeah,
not
it's
enough to
fine.
help
It's not
build
that big of a deal.
intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Think of someone in the game, if they spent more money, they're kind of greedy like that. I guess so. Yeah, like, that's my point, Nessa, yeah, that they wouldn't want to put someone in the game who didn't spend money. Then again, there are many whales. It could be, they could do it as a purely PR move, you know, like a good PR, like, oh, you see, we put this free-to-play player in the game. Well, I doubt it, you know, they don't need the popularity for Genshin. And I don't need any more stroking of my ego. Alhaitham skin so bad. What skin would they give for Alhaitham? What do you think?
Wait.
Knowing him, probably pajamas, you know, because he likes to nap a lot. You know, whenever he's off work, he'll go home and sleep or nap. Yeah, have a good day, Flying Sonic. I'll probably have ended the stream by the time you're back. Have a good day. Yeah, Bon, that's about it. That's the thing I was talking about. Does it at least match his other sword that he kicks out? I think it. The one thing that's good about having lo-fi, I think, is that it kind of matches the other sword he kicks up. Which is cool enough. Yeah. PJs, or another thing I can see them doing is something similar to what they did with Lisa, and they make him dress in his like academia uniform back when he was a student, but I don't know if he dressed any different. Like Lisa dressed different when she was a student because she was in Sumeru, and then when she moved to Mondstadt, she dressed like a witch. I don't know if Alhaitham changed his fit after he finished uni. That's a really cool idea, Bond. It could be what they could, yeah. It could be a cool idea. I saw that one fan animation that Genshin used as an ad where they had different Sumeru characters as the old kings. Would be an idea if they have a culture day event or something in Sumeru, and they have people dress up as historical Sumeru figures. They can have Alhaitham dress as, I don't know, would Alhaitham dress as King Deshret or would Sino? Whose power Sino come from? I have to catch up on the lore there, but maybe King Deshret Alhaitham. Then we would also have what's her name? They called her the Archon of Flowers, I think, in the Sumeru story, and Nilu would be dressed as her. Yeah, what? It's true. Yeah, but please don't make it a rat tail. Well, this skin fixes it a bit, but like Kaya's original skin, I'd be down for him having a long hair, but please don't make it like this, a rat tail, like they did with Kaya. This fixes it a bit by making it braided. I feel like it looks a bit cleaner. But yeah, and don't make it like Ganyu either. Where Ganyu is... Where is... I forget here. If you haven't ever seen this, I'm sorry to ruin it for you. But this woman does not have a hair tie. Her hair just clumps up like this. Like, if they just actually made it like that it's tied here, I think I'd be a lot more fine with it. But something about this would bother me if I played Ganyu all the time staring at this. No, I like her. Don't get me wrong. I like her. She's a cutie patootie. She likes to sleep a lot, which I appreciate. She's a hard worker, and she killed a monster with her hips. Alright? It's just that... What kind of Adeptus hair is this? I'm not talking about her skin, by the way. I don't know if I can even look at her skin here. I'll have to go to the shop. Does her skin have the same problem, or did they fix it in the skin? Let me check. No, okay, they fixed it. Her skin is amazing. Her skin is great. It fixes the hair problem. They tied it into like neat ornaments, and it's cute. It's adorable. Yeah, that might be it, Bon. She might have tied it for a long time. I had my hair do that too when I tied it for a long time, especially with like a strong tie. One of the reasons I got the skin, yeah. HSR does long hair on men really well. Yeah. The newest character, Boot Hill, is really cool. What's his name? Gallagher, I think, was fine. Yeah. Genshin does it fine too. I just don't know what's their obsession with this design, where he has a normal cut here, then you look back and you're like, oh. This might be traditional Chinese thing, but there was no excuse for Kaya. Venti, while he looks, we know Venti, we know him, and we are familiar with him. If you'd seen someone on the street with this haircut, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on with you? Why do you have two braids on the sides of your head? If it's a man or woman, alright? It doesn't matter. You know? Why is your hair like that, dude? But in game, it's... Oh, I guess we got used to it. It's fine. You're fine. You're out of this world. You have an excuse. You're alright. You're alright. You're fine. I don't know why your hair turns into like two separate tracks, but you're fine as well. All the rest are fine. You'll be excused because you're so cute. Ah, Thoma, right. This guy, we call this the people who are starting to grow their hair, but it's not too long to tie much of it behind, but it's just like long enough that they squeeze a tie into it. I like to call it a garlic clove. You know? You have a garlic clove on the back of your head. Yeah, and Argentis, yeah, that's right, Bon. Most of them are fine. Yeah, most of them are fine. I'm just being, you know, a dick for the purposes of being entertaining. You know, don't take it too serious. You okay? You what's up with the helmet? He's literally wearing a helmet. He goes into the mirror and he just cuts straight lines. He doesn't have time to go to the barber to get layers. Oh, where's Toma? Let's check Toma. Yeah, no. Toma with the rat tail as well. And it might look fine now, but imagine him have like it with his hair down. It looked terrible. It looks like a mullet. Longbow. Yeah. That's Nessa. That's why I said Sucrose gets a pass because she's cute. Professional cat girl. Gumming has a really great hairstyle. I really like his hair. Is that Eren Yeager hairstyle? Kiara's cute. Two tails. Stethos's hair is fabulous. This guy is amazing. Like braids and like a long, luscious, low ponytail. Just amazing and like great. What I wish my hair could do. You said. Yeah, Kazuha's fine, I think. Oh, I'm getting tired myself. I'm having so much fun, I don't want to close. I don't want to stop the stream. Shikamaru. Kazuha. Kazuha's fine. Kazuha's good. You know who got massacred? The poor boy. Albedo. My poor boy. They massacred his hair in the 3D model. You know, some barber really messed him up. His hair is fine. Like you look at it now and you're like, oh, it's fine. But if you let me see 1 second. Can I get this albedo? Genshin. Okay, let's save this image. Let me see if I can put it onto OBS. Can I just have image, please? Yes. And can I add it as albedo from here? Yep. What happened? Where are his luscious locks? Who screwed up his hair? I feel like some Mondstadt characters are kind of bad. I talked about it with my friends, but Mondstadt is the first region that was looking on, sadly, coming from a non-gamer. Well, I guess it is. It was like their first region, and maybe they were not expecting the game to be that popular. But definitely I'd like to see some of their 3D models touched up, especially Albedo with his hair. It's really like, look at the difference. Just look at it. Such a shame. Who else in Mondstadt could use touch up? I think most the others are fine in Mondstadt. That's okay. Mostly just Albedo. Yeah. Very well. Now let me get rid of the albedo from the screen. Don't need to see that time. Yeah, they did it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, by the way, and if you, I noticed this, and if you notice this too, it's gonna blow your mind, I think. But MiHoYo is a Chinese company. Oh, I know, blows your mind. No, but they have a bias to always represent themselves as the best people there are. All right, so where's China and Genshin? It is basically Liyue is basically China. All right. So let's see all the preferential treatment China got. All right. China, it got released as one of the first regions alongside Mondstadt. All right. You go to Mondstadt where you begin, but you also go to China, to Liyue. So that's one thing that they were, biased for. Which is okay, fine. The game is based in China. They probably, want to appease the Chinese audience. That's fine. But then if you remember in the story, all right, think of all the stories that you've known so far in Genshin, the Genshin stories. In Mondstadt, all right, there's an evil dragon, all right, but also part of the lore is that back in the day, the rulers of the place, the rulers of Mondstadt were evil people. King the Caribbean was evil, but also we had the Lawrence clan, Euless clan, were evil slave owners. Okay? So that's one thing. So Mondstadt had some evil people in it, it's not always good guys. Inazuma's Raiden Shogun was evil for a long time, and there's the evil, she killed people, she took their visions, she was manipulated, whatever you want to call it, but also she killed like other gods, she killed the bird in the sky, and she killed the big snake that the Sangonomiya people worshipped, and she went to war with the Sangonomiya people. So that's another thing, that the Raiden Shogun was evil. They showed her as evil, at least for a while. Then you can also think of Sumeru. Sumeru, while Nahida and Rukkhadevata were both good, the sages were evil here, right? Also, the leaders of the country were also evil at some point. They hit the Archon, and they tried to harvest people's memories, and they tried to take over with like a fake Archon with a Scaramouche. But Liyue, all the leaders are good. They're always good guys. All right? The only ever bad people in Liyue are people outside of Liyue. All right? Or they're like monsters, right? Zhongli was always a good Archon, good person. He follows things. The most thing you can say about him is that a bit dumb when it comes to money. All right? And Ningguang is, even though she's this rich person, she always has the best thing in mind for all of her people, for all of Liyue Harbor. She'd sacrifice all of her wealth to save it. All right? Everyone in Liyue is good. Everyone who's ruling in Liyue is good. I don't think they'd wanna make anyone in Liyue bad to piss off the, real life government. Imagine if they made, like Ningguang maybe like a bit evil or something, Maybe people then would say probably, oh, are you trying to make a political statement about real life China that someone is evil in the government here? I think that's what they do. So everyone here is good. And who are the villains? People from Snezhnaya, the Harbingers, the Fatui, Osayo people, monsters from here that come from the ocean. Who else? Old gods like Eshtaha, who also turned out to be good at the end, really. Yes, I'm on Europe. Even the one mission where we thought that we might discover something evil Zhongli did, that he killed the Salt Archon, it turned out no, he didn't. All right, she died on her own, and he basically covered up for her. Then take that same mentality and think about other games that they have. I haven't played all of the other games Hoyo released, but I've played Honkai Star Rail, and I saw they did it there too. You know, the first region you go to after you finish the what's it called, the space station, which I consider as like a tutorial zone. You go to what's it called? Let me do some domains while I speak. You go to Bellabog, all right, which is okay. The first area you go to, and then you go to basically China with Lao Fu, Xianzhao, Lao Fu. And again, everyone there is good, from what I remember. There's no one there who's evil. All right? In Bellabog, we had Kolia, who's like corrupt. She was the leader and she was secretly evil. It's in Honkai Star Rail, Bellabog. It's an area, basically Russia, more or less. Yeah, Zhongli, I'm not complaining about him. I like Zhongli too, but it's just an interesting thing that you notice, an interesting pattern that you notice with Hoyo, is the second place is always China, and they're always, all of the people who are leaders there are always really good and really nice, and they don't have anyone evil at all. You know, in Bellabog we had Golia who's evil, and in Penacony, spoilers, I guess, we had another one who of the leaders who was evil in Penacony. Actually, multiple people probably.
Your life is mine.
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm getting sick of this.
Yeah, like even there, and then like King Yun, they said, oh, actually she was such a nice person. She was taken over by the. Maybe she was not herself.
Wings of dark.
Yeah.
Give up.
Did she even die, or was she taken? Was she controlled, or was she replaced? People are not sure. Even after she dies, we go through her stuff and we see how much of a good person she really was. Oh, in case you missed it, not much. I started with 1,000 Luna. Yeah, hi Luna. I started with 1,260 wishes. All right. And I got C6 Alhaitham with 500 wishes remaining. All right, so if we do the math, it took me exactly 760 wishes for a C6 Alhaitham. And then I even managed to get his R5 weapon. Hello JD Rice. My main... Yeah, hello Luna, sorry. GD Rice, who's your main? My main DPS, I like to say my main DPS is Kaya, but realistically, up until now, it has been Ning Wang. Simply because she is the easiest to play. Like, I just used Zhongli to buff her damage and to give her resistant interruptions. And I put and I just E and basically just lob rocks at everyone. Just throw rocks at the problem until it goes away. Don't have to worry about reactions. Don't have to worry about, you know, setting up anything. Just use your abilities. Unga bunga.
Solidify. This is order.
Well, do you have someone you like?
Adventure time.
Well, one moment, I'll finish from this and I'll look at chat again.
Stabilize.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah. I have around 1,200 wishes to C6 Navia. I'm super stressed about it, so seeing your video kind of made me feel at ease a bit, saying that we need 1,260. 1,200 to C6 Navia is more than enough. 1,260, you know, is way overkill. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get a C6 Navia. Don't worry about it. The reason I use 1,260 is in the extremely unrealistic scenario. Frankly, it's impossible that I go to hard pity every time and I lose every 50-50. It's unrealistic for you to go to hard pity even once. I'm assuming if you're stressed with 1,200 wishes, I assume you do not know the details of how wishing works. Do you know, or do you want me to like explain the summary for you? Yeah. Like Bond said, I got not only a C6, I got a C6 R5 with not even 1,200. I think with 1,200 exactly almost. Yeah, because I ended up with 60 wishes. 1,200. I spent exactly 1,200 to get a C6 and an R5. Yeah. Okay. So how the wishing works is that. Okay. So the way that wishing works is whenever you know about the 50-50 obviously, but the rates of having a 5-star is extremely low usually, and in the game they say, let me just lower the volume. I cannot lower the volume. In the game they say that you are guaranteed 1 5-star at every 90 wishes, right? However, that's unrealistic because what the game actually does is before you hit 90, you'll hit a threshold called soft pity, where whatever you're doing, sorry, let me decrease the volume here so you can hear me. Where your chances of getting a 5-star increases a lot. So like, it's not the exact numbers, but for example, once you reach 70, instead of it being... These are not the exact numbers, this is just to explain it for you. Alright? Let's say you had a 1% chance for a 5-star, alright? Without the pity. As soon as you reach 70, it'll increase by like, let's say 5%. By the time you're like at 80, you'll have like a 50% chance to get a 5-star. So it's very I haven't heard of anyone who went to 90. Who got their 5-star on the 90th wish. But I used it in my calculations as just, you know, a theoretical number to get something, to get a solid number to save, to target. But even if we calculate that, you lose them all at 75 pity. Yeah, and you're not going to lose every 50-50 as well. That's highly unlikely. Basically, you're going to have to roll a coin the same toss the same coin face 7 times. Extremely unlikely in a row.
I will have order.
Don't waste my time.
I've rolled for C6 limited 5-star and lost all my 50-50s. Really? That's extremely unlucky. That's like it's like 0.5. Oh, she's Bennett for real. You should main him. Everyone mains Bennett. He's just that good.
Wish me.
Give up.
Let's end this now.
Submit.
Unga bunga, throw rocks at people until they die. Caveman behavior. Me too, buddy. Me too. And I don't think I even need much anymore. I have so many good stuff from it. I don't think I'm... You just start... Okay, no wonder you're having trouble choosing who to make. Pick a character who you think is cool, and look for some guides about how to build them, and he'll do you good as a starter character. Just focus on one main character that does damage and upgrade that most, and then once you get him to a point that you know you have to like do more missions or something that you can unlock more ways to upgrade him, upgrade the supports that go well with him or her.
You wait.
No, I'm gonna die. Don't die on stream, please.
Solidify.
It's embarrassing.
Let's light it up. Wings of darkness. Fire. Don't waste my time.
And all of the rocks missed. Okay. Anything for a good Alhaitham. Yep. I have OP characters. I just started learning to build characters and it's paid off like crazy. Yep. Well, who do you have? Rice. Oh, good main stats, terrible substats. C2 Bennett is amazing.
You are not gathered here.
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? By royal decree. Give up. Your life is mine. It's nothing.
Let's end this now.
I'm getting sick.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Huh?
Midnight Venta.
Don't waste my time.
I just got Mona 2 days ago. I used to hear about Mona a lot. She's really good at like doing burst damage in some combos. You just have to learn her weird combos a bit. She's really good with Bennett. You're still... You're playing in October 2021. I wanted Alhaitham as soon as I saw him in the Archon quest. As soon as I found out that Gilded / Depot was good domain, then I just started farming. Just spam farming resources. And upgrade for every character. You know? Yep. Rob Van Dam. Just focus on 2 teams for the Abyss. I focus on 1 team first, and yeah, the second team. Some of these are good, I just don't know if I'll ever use them anymore. The problem is my artifacts for Alhaitham are already so good that I'm very strict about what I need to upgrade. Maybe I just stick with what I have. Yeah, and I can... I haven't done this for in a long time. Actually, I could have probably done this on stream as well. Hey, everyone who's here, who's stayed so far after the wishes are done, let's have a little bonus, a small bonus, a tempo. Alright, just a short, simple tempo on the standard banner. See what we get. Swear to God, if it's another Chi-Chi. Probably nothing, probably just a 4-star, you know, another bell or something, but let's see. During the first banner, and I think I saved up about 520 shots for his run and managed to get 6 copies and his weapon, 30 extra points from the star glitter. Nice. Artifacts. I've just been using 4 and 3-star artifacts at least to help my team with damage. Yeah, just one more temple. Just to, as a last hurrah, as a last bonus for everyone who stuck around. Let's go. Ah, would have been nice for it to be a 5-star bonus, but let's see. Maybe we get a cookie. Maybe we get... Let's set this fine. No. That's it. That's okay. Ah.
Where do you want to?
Well, unfortunately, no C2 cookie. What's her C2 anyway?
It's the same as I remember.
What is her C2? It's increased by 3%. Grass rank of sanctification. Is that the ultimate? I assume that is the ultimate. No, that's the E. Okay. That makes sense. The E. Alright. Alright. Actually, pretty good if I manage to get it. Hopefully she's on Furina or Nahida's banner. Team is Wanderer, Inque, Chi-Chi, and Bennett. Anything I should switch out or nah? Chi-Chi is my only healer. I think. Well, Bennett is a healer. Is he not? Although I imagine he's difficult to use as a healer with Wanderer, who likes to fly around and move a lot. If you want to play Wanderer as your main DPS, Flying Sonic, then from what I know, you would want Faruzan. Ideally C6 Faruzan, because she buffs Anemo main DPSs. You would probably want her in your team. And I think some people like running Zhongli or some other shielder with Wanderer. You know, so Zhongli, I don't know what other shielders would be good with him. Maybe Toma, maybe someone else, but basically you want some shielder with him to help him with interrupt resistance, so that they don't like knock you out of the air, because one of the weaknesses of Wanderer is that if he does get hit in the air, then he like gets knocked down and he can get comboed and killed, and it's really annoying. Those are my suggestions, but you can probably find someone who's more experienced, and you can find a lot of videos online to explain to you who's the best with Wanderers. Cookie Suit is actually very nice. It makes her having over 100% uptime on her skills, so nice quality of life. I pulled 74 times on Nilu's rerun for my Alhaitham, and I only got 1. Ah, okay, 1 cookie, okay. I was a bit confused. You pulled 74 times on Nilu's. I thought you were pulling for Alhaitham on Nilu's banner, and I was first of all confused, and then you said I only got 1, and I was then more confused. How did you get Alhaitham from Nilu's character? But you meant cookie, okay. Can I use Chongyun with as your main DPS? Probably. You could probably use him as your main DPS. He's not usually used like that, but who cares about meta? You can build him as a main DPS. However, usually he's used to give another character cryo and fusion. You know, I'll give another character cryo attacks. But you can use him as your main character, that's fine as well. He does good damage from my experience. We can use a good freeze and shatter team with him. Since he's a claymore user, he can freeze and immediately shatter people. I don't know the exact mechanics of what shatter scales with. I doubt it scales with Elemental Mastery though. Faruzan is really good for anime characters, I've heard. Yes. Faruzan, all Faruzan does, alright? The reason that I have her but I've never built her, all she does is she buffs Anemo main characters, you know, main DPS Anemo, people who are in main DPS and do Anemo damage, not swirl damage, not, you know, not like Venti who does swirl, you know, you throw his tornado and it does swirl damage, who do Anemo damage. You know, people like Zhao and people like Wanderer, you know? they don't do reaction damage, they do animo damage, pure animo damage as their damage source. So they don't build elemental mastery, they build crit rate and attack and stuff like that, to my knowledge. She buffs animo damage, which is useless on someone like Venti or Kazuha, but it's very useful on something like Zhao and Kazuha. Sorry, Zhao and Wanderer. I don't know. I heard that her C6 is amazing. I don't know how much worse no constellations on her is. I'd probably watch some videos online to see that. Obviously, I didn't have her built, nor have I have her constellations or any character to use her with. Dipsum cookie. I mean, yeah. I should probably also have said that Chi-Chi was my only consistent healer. Yeah, I can see that. However, once you get Bennett built, he's more than enough healing, in my experience. I know what you mean. I used to be addicted to Barbara as well early in the game because she can always heal, you know, and she can always heal everyone at the same time. But once I got used to Bennett a bit and I built him correctly, his healing is just insane. So you get a bunch of healing and a damage buff from him. Though you need to stay in place for a while, which, yeah, might be trouble on some characters, so... Chi-Chi is still gonna be good in that regard. Yeah, it seems like Bon knows more than me regarding Badruzan. I really have fun, guys. Thank you very much for coming today. I think I'm gonna have to go now. How long has it been? How long has I been streaming? Do not know. 3 hours. Wow. So final time here is what happened. We got everything we wanted, and we had 65 or 60 wishes to spare. So we didn't even have to dip into our star glitter. Yep. And it was very fun having you all. I wasn't expecting people to come at all. This is my first stream and my first video, and I'm blown away by how many people actually showed up. I expected to be streaming to like 3 to 4 people who came. So hopefully look out for future content and streams and videos where I do hopefully a stream where I farm the characters for farm the materials for Alhaitham, and where I upgrade him finally and show you what all that investment ended up with, you know, how good is my Alhaitham at the end, and we can do a damage test or whatever I can do. Yeah. So I'll try to also get someone to review my account and give me deeper instructions on what to improve or what teams to build. Other than that, thank you very much for being here today. Thank you, Nessa. Thank you, Bond. Thank you, Flying Sonic. Thank you, everyone else, JD Rice, everyone else who stayed this late as well and was active in chat. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's about Luna. I think Luna might have left by now. But yeah. Hope to see you again. No problem. All right. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. See you later.